starting off in the truck themselves, so it's gonna be a little easier to coach. What's up? Where y'all at? Where y'all hitting up from? Emergency. I see you on Ready Rock. My bad, I'm moving too close to the frame. What up, Queen Diva? Peace. Aaron Turner. Are you still in here? I know I seen that comment up before I got on. But yeah, we're gonna do a little quick little truck talk. Roll call. Where y'all from? Where y'all hitting up from? What up, Facebook? What up, YouTube? I actually think the people on IG are gonna be a little upset because I said I was going live at 7, but I forgot to tell them I was going live on YouTube though, and not on IG. So, but yeah, what it do? Well, y'all we actually might do some city lookups though. So if y'all want to drop some cities, I may go look up a couple of cities. But I know the boards ain't been good at all for real. Not at night. NJ Transport in Atlanta, Cali. I think I got this thing on today too, where it's making it to where, matter of fact, if y'all not subscribed to me, I don't think it's gonna let y'all comment on here. So if y'all not subscribed, go subscribe. If y'all haven't liked the video, go like the video. And let's get to some questions real quick. Let's get to the live Q&A. I'm down to 4 trucks at the shop still. Right now, I got to get a 1 box put in one of them. If you ever hear that, like I told y'all last video, go check the truck out. Go make sure and see 1 box costs $9,000, and you don't want to have that problem. Just get started. And let me know if y'all can hear me all good. Cali, Chicago. I see another Shottstown. I see Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, what it do? All right, y'all, we're going to jump into it. So, for all my box truck people, I wanted to know how many people that's doing a box truck that's actually trying to actually drive the truck themselves and like go over the road and get it going that way versus a lot of people trying to get the trucks and put other people in them. I just had a mentee that I told him, I said, look, don't be going to go get no super brand new. He want to spend like $100,000 on a couple of different on each box trucks and expecting to do Amazon relay. And I told him, I'm like, dude, that's gonna be the worst mistake you made. So guess what? Instead of him getting more box trucks, he's trying to get more semis. But if you literally trying to get in the box truck game though, and you gonna drive the truck now it ain't impossible in places like the Midwest, like Ohio is good for the box truck, Indiana good, the whole Midwest for the box truck been like phenomenal for real. I'm not gonna even stunt. The whole thing been good. In the Midwest, I have been seeing some loads, but as far as like the Southeast, Florida, well, Florida ain't really been good for nothing for real. But yeah. So you got Drive Atlanta. Do you know anyone in Atlanta who fixes the box on a box truck? Like, yeah, these people I know actually I know hella people. Southeast Trailer should fix it, but Forest Park Truck and Trailer, look them up on Google. They fixed my box and they charged me like $4,000. But they said last time I called them, they said they was backed up for like 2 months. But yeah, because people be crashing crushing them boxes all the time. I am a box truck driver, been driving over the road in the process of getting the semi and had to learn the game and the industry myself. Oh yeah, for sure. See, those be the people I believe in. Like when you get it out the mud, you just understand it. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, you know. See what else we got. I have a semi and a trailer, but I need a dispatcher. Hey, I'll let your boy. We definitely looking for new dispatch clients. Hit me up. My email is info@CobyPegway.com or either CobyPegway@gmail.com. Hit me up on either one of those emails so we can get you signed up for dispatching. Definitely looking for more clients. And I'm still looking, even though I'm doing it, I'm still looking to teach people how to do the dispatching. So we got PA. What up, John? Hey, Drive Atlanta. Also, actually on Moreland and 285, if you make a right or a left, it's a bunch of trailer repair places up and down Moreland. My boy said Ron Prince say he's trying to do the box truck CEO mindset. Hey Ron Prince, what city you out of? I'm interested to know. I see Patrick Holiday out of Florida. What you trying to do out of Florida? You trying to do that box or that semi? I see some likes coming in for Facebook. Where y'all at, YouTube? Go ahead and like this up real quick for the one time. So we got Atlanta. Dang, it's Atlanta deep up in here. Okay. How much is your class? I'm in Baltimore. The class is if you book it while I'm on my live, it's $3.99. Patrick Holiday said he trying to do both. I feel you. I am taking this box truck to the next level. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, I took it to the next level. I struggled for about 2 years to make it happen, but I ended up making it happen. Let's say it. Hold on, let me see. I'm out of Connecticut, only 90 days in. Okay. Hey, Clifton Dennis. So far, what have you learned in your 90 days getting in the game? I wish this was like IG, man, where I could bring somebody in so it could be we can actually talk about it. I'm trying to do team driving with my brother in a box truck over the road. Is that a good move? With your brother, it could potentially be good, but a lot of times people get sick of each other being on the road. And a box truck and a team, unless you without a sleeper, y'all still gonna have to stop and get a hotel room because that's gonna get tired after about 20 hours. I done it before, and I done had drivers to do it before, and it never works out long term. That don't mean that y'all can't do it. I'm just saying for us, and I know Entre Mike and them tried it. He got a YouTube channel. It didn't really work out for them either. What up, Coby? I'm in Maryland. You familiar with trailer repair shops here? Oh no. I live in Atlanta, so and I'm from St. Louis, and I used to live in Phoenix. So those places, I'm either going live out at one of those places, or I'm either traveling in one of those places because those are all like my spots where I had a home at. So and I was there for a while. What up, Henry? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Where you been? 2 months in the box truck game. It is just me, or is the rates low and the gas is high? Oh yeah, definitely. Now you can get it in on the road if you want to make some money. Go up to like my hometown. Come to St. Louis. Go to like Indiana. Go to Ohio. You will make a killing in those areas. And that's the thing. You got to be willing to move around in this game to make it work until you find your sweet spot where it is that you want to be. Most people are failing simply because they trying to make the game change for them. Like right now, like no, you got to play the game, and then once you get experience, then you can start shaping it up to you. But like I said, easier said than done. Is the Northeast a good area? It's not the worst. California, Florida's the worst, but Cali is probably like next worst. Northeast, I can make some shake. They have some good rates. The only thing is the Northeast has a lot of tolls. So with all of them tolls, it's gonna eat up into your profit. So, but definitely anywhere it could work. The question that everybody got to ask themselves is, are you gonna work? Because in some places it's gonna be a lot harder. like the box truck can work. It's just a lot more work than the semi game. So all my box truck people hit me up. I'm actually like I said, I'm actually mentoring, setting up somebody's business for the box truck and all of that. But they doing it themselves. I completely believe in that vision to do it yourself, and then started to spread out trucks, over time. I mean, that just makes the most sense to me. Clifton Dennis, I've learned finding loads that pay what YouTubers advertise is hard as hell. In the beginning, Amazon is everything at this level. Yeah. Hey, I kept it 1,000 with y'all about it. Like, it's a good thing. Like I said, I just caught some good ass loads last week. I ain't find none this week, but I got 1,700 on 200 some miles, 1,500. I got about 3 or 4 real good loads, and that's how it is. Amazon is just one of those things I do. And I switched up some of my camera stuff. Anybody that was on my last live on Thursday, I got me a new cam link. So hopefully everything should be good. I ain't feel like whipping out my mic and all of that. That stuff be getting discouraging. So let's see what we got. 6 months in the game. I don't know, what's this? Ready Rock 51, 6 months in the game in a box truck game. What is the best way to find box truck contracts? Like I said, you got to get creative. With one truck, contracts, I don't know. Most contracts, they're going to want you to have a backup driver, backup truck. You got some coaches out here tell you that all you need is one truck, but I didn't figure it out with one truck. I didn't make hundreds of thousands until I had multiples. And I still wasn't making the money that I should have been making, given how much work I was putting in. I never, I should have probably made at least about 7-8 million in a year off of how many. I had like 20 box trucks at one time. There's no way I should have been making. It was great money for where I come from, but not for the work that I was doing. Not considering that you putting the same diesel fuel in a box truck as you putting in the semi truck. You taking it to the same Freightliner shop if it break down, or Hino shop, or whatever shop. So I feel like the game ain't fair in that way. Amazon contract is a hit or miss. Yeah, oh yeah. Now I had rocked them out in December because they was giving us like 2,400 for like 800 miles. So that was 800, 900 miles. So that was cool for some power only. But I mean, you gotta get it how you live for real. And like I said, everything is about time. And so, like right now is January 11th, and I'm making this video for y'all. Next week, the game could be different because, like, just 2 weeks ago, I could barely get $900 coming out of North Carolina. Now I'm getting 12 and 13. It just depends on the time. So don't ever get caught up in like, oh, how was the game? Is it the game particularly like this or like that? It's timing. It depends on where you at. It's too many different variables to be like, oh, the game is this all the way around. I done had bad weeks. I done had great weeks. I didn't like last year was an okay year, but 2020 I smashed it. But last year it was a lot of bumps and bruises because of trucks breaking down. Basically just truck breakdowns is just what been having me down. Keep in mind, you got to think about before getting in this game, you're gonna need you a credit card or something to hold you off. Because keep in mind, I got 4 trucks that been down for at least 4 months. It just been rotating. One truck will get fixed, another truck will go in. So in that process, you got to make sure you got some money, because I still had $1,800 to $2,000 on insurance that I had to pay, and I still got a truck note on some of the trucks I just bought. So that's $3,000 times that $3,000 by 4 trucks. That's $12,000. It been like that for 3 months. That's $36,000 I done lost. My first year I only made $36,000, so I lost my whole first year profit in the last 3 months because I scaled up. I got bigger, but now it's the bigger you are, the harder you fall, the more shit that could go wrong. So scaling up in CEO has its own problems. Only thing is, I wouldn't really call it a loss because the other trucks still help me balance it out though. So So let me jump into some of these questions. What's good? The inspired trucker. Okay. This was good. Hey, anybody in here trying to message and they not message? I don't know if YouTube got this thing where you gotta be subscribed now. I'm trying a couple of new settings. So forgive me. I finna be on content hard. Y'all finna see a whole lot of me this year. I live at the border in McAllen, Texas. A lot of produce come through there. You think a refrigerated box truck could be a good idea to invest? I'm gonna tell you this, it could be. Now, this is what you want to do. Call some of those companies that you see and ask them that question. Like, y'all got to call around. When I say it goes work, driver, then truck, I'm saying the work, just figure out what it is you're going to do. Get a little verbal agreement going with somebody. It ain't got to be like you got to have it all the way sold up. You don't have to have it all the way together at all to get it going. I'm in Florida. Why is it the worst? Just want to know what to look out for. What's the worst? Because trucking pays by geographical location. So Midwest pays the best, most directions you can go. Florida, you already the furthest south and the furthest east, and you can't go west if you're in Florida, or you're gonna be under the water some damn where. So it's only one way to go. North. Brokers know that, and they're gonna target that because that's just the way the game goes. Supply and demand at its finest. So let me get down there. E. Freeman. Also, what's your thoughts on being passive in transportation and trucking? I work a full-time in the tech field. Man, look, shouts out to all of my tech guys that keep calling me, my software engineers, trying to get the same question answered. And it could get passive. If you get a semi truck, you get a dispatcher. You just better hope you hire a damn good driver and you get a damn good truck. If the driver is solid and the truck is solid, you can hire your dispatcher and you can get money. Very possible for you to go from 9 to 5 to entrepreneur doing it that way. But you I would say the best case scenario would be like if your brother had his CDL and he was gonna run it for you, or somebody solid that you knew, and you was buying like a brand new truck where it was not gonna be any problems. But buying like the type of trucks I'll be buying, like 2016s with 700,000 miles on them, you could plan for your truck to be down probably about a month after year. So that's why I always say $2,000 average, because I know even though I'm getting 3,000 and 4,000 some weeks, with those vacancies and the downtime, and then you still got to put it down for maintenance, for just general maintenance as well too. So keep that in mind. You got to, I've been have to take a couple trucks off the road just for oil changes. I look at the box truck images like stock market. You just never know. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's trucking period though. It all goes on where the market is at. If it snowed and prices going, woo, they're gonna pay you a lot, a whole lot if it's snow out. Would you ever consider car hauling? Oh yeah, man. If I was in a game, if I fell off and y'all see me with a car hauling, just know I fell off, and that's the game I would play. Because for one, I like cars, and for two, they always moving. And it's easy to get contracts, I feel like, or consistent work, because you can go get you, y'all be seeing those strips where it's a whole lot of car dealerships. Like, just picture if you had, if they get 10 cars a day, if you could just get some business with, it'd be like one company own 5 dealerships. So all you need is one contact with them, and they can keep you moving every day because they got cars, they moving cars in and out every day. So car hauling would definitely, to me, be a better thing, especially if you're gonna do it yourself. I just didn't like car hauling from a sense of scale, because I'd be thinking people, if somebody had a hit, I just could vision one of my drivers seeing a Hellcat on the truck and getting happy and just wrecking that motherfucker. Like I don't know, man. I just be like, oh, they get a Bentley and they want to get on FaceTime with their baby mama or something like that, and it's just cars. Just I don't know, cars and other people. I ain't really feeling it for real. Not at all. Have cash and credit available. Okay, hold on. I must have missed somebody. If I missed it, my bad. Are those Penske trucks or from Freightliner? The trucks I bought from Penske, yeah, is the 6 trucks I got now. And I got the red truck I got from Freightliner. Cost $11,000 to get that one out the shop tomorrow. Hey, it needed a new transmission, clutch, and some more shit. It didn't sound like $11,000 worth of shit to me, but I don't know how to fix the truck myself, so I'm gonna have to pay it to get it out. The dog pound. For real. Let's see. Why do I see the box truck cost more? Some box, because I mean they're just the game. They never. That's why I don't understand. The only way I understand if somebody's getting into the box truck space if they driving it, because the cost of them are the same. So that's why I don't get it. Like, why would I go get everything about the truck costs the same? Ain't nothing cheaper. The oil change not cheaper. For real, maybe by like $50 or something. But I've had both of them and they both expensive as hell. They both put you out of business with too many breakdowns. So that's all I'm saying. Like I don't understand the prices. Like the dude just spent $100,000 on some Mack trucks, and I spent $65,000 on some semis. Of course, his was a lot newer than mine, but and you also got to think the box is coming with the trailer too. So, but I feel when that mug break down, that cost be the same. How much can you make me if you dispatch my semi? I'm averaging like 7,000 a week. So it just depends on what market. I'm doing about my truck that's in St. Louis is doing 8,500 to 9,000, and on the southeast 7,000, and the truck in St. Louis doing less miles. So you know I'm about to send about 2 or 3 more trucks up to St. Louis. So straight up, I'm about to have my whole operation out of St. Louis for real. What website or application you recommend to start payroll? I want to hire a friend and myself to payroll. You could do QuickBooks, or either you could do ADP. I would say try QuickBooks, because then you can put your receipts in there. You could do your profit and loss, to see how much money you're making and balancing it, all of that in one place. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. My brother has a CDL and gonna drive for me while I work a 9 to 5, plan our work and work out. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's like I said, if you got somebody like my very first CDL driver, he was in a box truck for me, but he knew how to drive CDL. So my transition when I got started was easy. And I feel like that's what everybody's afraid of. Oh, I can't drive it. So look, it's a lot of things you can't do, but you still get it done. You can't do hair, you go to the hairdresser. I mean, you're going to go get your hair done still. Same thing with the truck. Whatever you don't do, you find somebody with a license that can do it and you pay them. You interview them, you look at their reviews, look at their car, their last job, same way you do anything else. It ain't no different. How many trucks and trailers are you up to, Coby? I'm at 11 trucks and 5 trailers. Stuck at that 5 because they played me. I ain't gonna put big rig trucking on big rig trucks out there in South Carolina, but I was supposed to be getting another 6 to match with the rest of my units. But of course, I'm pretty sure Ryder or one of these bigger companies end up sweeping up under me. Now they telling me March. So that's that. But it don't matter because I run dedicated with JB Hunt. So I use day trailers most of the time anyway. So insurance is needed to make an authority active, but what if you only plan on renting? Well, yeah, you still gonna need the insurance is the end all be all anyway. So you still gotta put the rental truck on the insurance in order to keep it active. As a new carrier, I'm staying in the southeast region, 500-mile radius northeast if the money is right. Oh yeah, that's good. I still feel like that Midwest, like I say, go where the money is. I mean, if you got the time and the energy, like I said, if anything happened and y'all see me chopping out the Midwest in the car hauler or something, or from box truck to car hauler, bro, hey, I'm just saying, if I did it all over again, I definitely would have just went to the Midwest. Any recommended places to park your truck if you can't park at home? Yeah, it's plenty of places in your city. Go on Craigslist. Just go on Craigslist and look under parking and storage, and you should be able to find it. Or either go on Google and just put in semi truck parking. That's how I found mine. I understand accounting is a plus. It's been yeah, it is. Jermaine Brown, what it do? Gino Penske wants $3,000 a month, $10,000 deposit. Is it worth it for a single axle plus mileage? Depends on the work. I myself am not a fan of single axles unless it's doing Amazon. Now, if you got an Amazon contract, single axle will do you just fine. It will do you just fine. So, but yeah, that 10,000, man, that's standard right now. I wish I could get them 10,000 to give me, but I just don't want to. I want a tandem axle. I don't want no singles. What lane in the Midwest do you suggest? I suggest Ohio, like Ohio to St. Louis. What's some of the ones? St. Louis to Kansas City, Chicago to Kansas City, Chicago to Cleveland. I'm telling you, just go on that board. It'll show you. I'm gonna try to go live during the day, man, but it's been crazy. I wanted to go live to show you how to load board while it's actually what I'm trying to say, while it's actually active. Because I'm reading y'all comments, so when y'all see me say it's because I'm processing what I'm seeing and trying to multitask. What is the average price to park a box truck? I paid like $150. When I was in Phoenix, I paid like $125, but it's like $150. It's like $175 I heard actually. Yeah, I'm gonna run light. Yeah, if you're gonna run light, that single axle is decent. But just hope that you got something locked in. Because it's only a rental though. I would say don't go get I wouldn't go buy a single axle truck, but I would rent one. I have rented one. What load board you mainly use? I mainly use DAT. And the link, it should be actually in the video it should be a link in the description. If y'all click out of the chat in the description, I should have my factoring company and a lot of people I use and stuff down there. Semi requires a CDL. That's why I went to the box truck route. Okay, I got you. Man, look, I'm telling you, you want to make some money. If I was in the box truck, literally, I would take I would go get it. Like if I did it all over again, I would have went and that's convoy load board right there. I'm always got some work going. Hold on. Let me cut this off though. Put it on focus. Do not disturb. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I would go work for a company for like 3 months, get some experience, and then snag up that CDL. I just pay them back with my own money, and go get in the truck where that you can guarantee make $100,000 profit. Guarantee you can do it. Because if you in the truck, one thing about me being in the truck that I notice about my drivers is that the drivers don't care about the truck as much as I do. So the drivers don't really care. So you gotta think about if you getting started, if you get to learning certain things about the truck, then when somebody tell you, oh man, this light blinking, you be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's the whatchamacallit, because you didn't drove it before. But I feel like it's tougher for me. Not ever, like if I never would have drove to really kind of, I wouldn't say it ain't impossible because people do it all the time. But I'm just saying for me, like get a little bit of hands on, before. Any recommendations on place to park? Okay, got that. Understanding the count. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go right down. What lane is it? Average price. Like cash out this man so he go live during the day. Oh yeah, hey, look, man, that really be the thing though. Like last year, when I was super focused on content, that's why I'm trying to get to the point where I'm gonna pump out more content, where get more people back watching it, where it makes sense for me to kind of do that and interject my day. But understand, consultations, I'm getting 300 an hour, so it's like an hour on here just to get a game during the daytime or help somebody who's trying to patronize my business. I mean, that's just when I'm up against. So definitely, if I got, if I knew it was gonna be some bread on her, I definitely would do that. But I feel like I give up enough free game. St. Louis stand up for sure. Yo, this Courtney with trucking out the box. We finally caught her live. Oh yeah, what up, Courtney? What it do? Y'all definitely hit me in the email. We can link up. For real, man. If y'all really trying to do it, I would like to have like some of these like live, like an event where we got some food and we could just like talk about it. Like I don't like the live, it kind of be like I gotta try to make sure I'm looking at the camera and it'd be a bunch of extra shit. If we could just go chill in the room, I don't really drink nothing like that, but we could get like a little haul or something. Hey, we would get it popping and talk, get it popping with the truck talk. I have a partner that's a broker at 25%. What's the end? I don't know what you're trying to say. Kabar. Okay. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, just run that back for me one time. Now I'm 90 days in. How long do I expand past Amazon? Can't keep all my eggs in one basket. What I'm putting in the search when trying to find and to make them calls. When you can actually go on DAT and just go to specific and then just go to straight box truck on there too as well. I don't really know nothing outside of that because, like I said, with box trucks, I tried running them over the road for 2 months, man. Never made sense. Had my CDL since 1999. Came back as an owner operator in a box last summer for the low startup and to get 6 months on my authority. Flipped semi last month with my nephew, and though difference is major. Oh yeah. Y'all get your CDL, please. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, if I had to do it all over again, there's no way I'm playing around in no box. I'm in a truck, uncomfortable. It stinks, smell like fumes. I'm getting all of the money. That's all I'm saying. Get it all. Get it all. Let's do it, bro. We can come to Atlanta, no problem. I for sure. Hey, like I said, if y'all in the A, like I done had a few people pull up on me and do they and and fuck with me for real. So this is really free game prices. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I'm hoping some of y'all drop some of y'all gems in here too, so we can get it popping. It'll be more natural. You're right. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like man, on the internet, I'm trying to be as natural as possible, but I got like lights and the camera because I'll be trying to do everything I do at a professional level or like trying to make it look good, trying to look at appeasing to the eye just because it's just me. I don't like to half-ass. What are some of the new things you see coming to the trucking industry? Selfless driving vehicles is the most thing I'm not selfless, driverless vehicles. I'm talking selfless. My bad, but yeah, the trucks driving themselves. I kind of think that'll be my exit out though. I'll probably be out the game before then. What I see that everybody should be trying to do is figure out how to control the work, focusing on dispatch, focusing on trying to get like freight brokerages going, things like that. Hey Kobe, do you have a CDL? Nope, I absolutely don't. I should. I got the app on my phone. I was gonna study for it, but I feel like at this point, I mean, I don't see a good reason why I should even get one. I'm probably only got two more years in the game of actually even owning trucks. After 2 years, I won't even own trucks no more. I'm gonna have my brokerage up. I'm gonna have my dispatch company going, and that's how I'm gonna be doing it. I wouldn't be having. I don't even want to own trucks after 2 years from the day. Well, 2 years from November when I bought them trucks, I'll be out the game. Not out of the game completely, just out of owning trucks. Wayne Head Davis Jr. Um, better to email or hit you on the IGDM. I say hit me in the email for sure. Oh, I guess they tagging people. I see what happened. I see what it is. Somebody still have to own the self-driving trucks. Yeah, that's a good point though. But just think about it. Well, from my hey, look, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be completely fucking wrong about this ideology. But I'm just thinking if the JB Hunts and all of those people got more money than me, to me, in my opinion, they'll be able to go just like how they did with the trailers. Hey, look, we want all of them because we got the money to get them. So what little person is going to be able to compete with when a company is dealing with? They're going to be able to go get brand new trucks. Say they 200,000. How many regular people going? How many trucks you going to be able to go get if they 200,000? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the brand new trucks that ain't self driving are 180,000 right now. So how much is these trucks gonna cost? It's gonna become big bank take little bank, and like I said, I just don't know if we're gonna be able to compete with them. Am I gonna try to? Yeah, but why? When in 3 years, I'm looking at NFTs. I'm trying to buy land in the metaverse. I'm already getting myself. I'm gonna be delivering loads in the metaverse for real. I ain't gonna be worried about no truck. And I'm gonna make $1 billion off this metaverse and NFTs and all this creative digital content. Like I'm gonna make bread off of this. So I ain't gonna be the trucking gonna be the furthest thing from my mind for real. Coby, elaborate on LTL. I wanted to do this with my team, but wasn't sure Landstar and other companies offered this. Have you did this type of work? Are you saying LTL is just less than truckloads? So that's like box truck work or either just not a whole truckload. So I'm not sure exactly what you asking because that's pretty much all LTL is. It's just less than truckload. Blockchain technology and Optimus Truck will change the game. Oh yeah, man. Like I said, I'm on a I'm on that wave, man. I'm taking my money to the metaverse. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but y'all see how Facebook changed their name to Meta and they just snatched up all them Apple employees to start building the metaverse and all of that shit. I don't. You kind of gotta. I'm paying attention to the future. My future ain't gonna be worried about no damn trucks. For real, it's gonna be a whole lot of money. I'm gonna be making music for the metaverse. My fucking ass should be doing some shows out there, so that mess would not work totally. The semi-auto driving trucks. I don't know, but like I said, I'm just looking at all of the other stuff though that's going on in the world. That's like crypto. I made so much money off of like crypto last year and coaching and making content. I'm gonna go bigger and be a YouTuber. I make more money off you doing YouTube than profit wise anyway. So definitely have to be diversified. Oh yeah, I'm going into restaurants and stuff like that. Like trucking. I'm always have me a look something in the trucking, but I'm looking at the future. I want intellectual property, money you can get paid off over and over again. I'm gonna be writing books and stuff. Those big companies will have to pay their repair bill on those assets. Oh yeah, for sure. They gonna have the money to do it though. They really gonna have the money to do it. I mean, I ain't trying to compete with them, you know, for real. I mean, they got 20,000 trucks right now. I mean, you know how easy it's gonna be for them to go snatch up. They're gonna holler at Elon Musk or whoever got them trucks and be like, hey, let me get them. They already trying to push us out to get the little small companies out the game anyway right now. That's why all the ELD laws and all of that stuff came. That was the big companies. Those was your Swifts and your Knights and all of them people protesting to get that stuff passed because they knew that they could afford the technology because they had already been doing it anyway, just to keep track of their drivers. None of that stuff really make a whole lot of sense for real. Yeah, I'm waiting for some more questions to come in. They coming in, like, I guess delayed a little bit or something. Here we go with the bullshit again. As soon as I did that, I know what. Yeah, the camera link went off again. So it's probably my camera going off. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go off. I don't know what happened though, but yeah, this shit did the same thing. All right, y'all, I gotta I'm gonna get off because I don't know what's going on. I changed my cam link and it still ain't working. So, hey, y'all, just meet me on IG. I'm gonna go live on IG.